I'm going to start because mine not too long. The local status program is the program that I run, runs a number of projects, and the Central West Short Play Festival is one of those projects. And the slides will start, I'll just keep going. So the Central West Short Play Festival was established with support from the Baptist Theatre Company, Country Arts Support Fund and our local status program. It started in response to community concerns that we heard when we went to a forum out in Parks in about 2011, I think. Out at Parks, the conversation was about the lack of skills development in performing arts and theatre making. So we were already doing a lot of that stuff at BNEC, and we thought, how can we share with other communities? And this is how it started. So originally it was 3 two-day short playwriting workshops with some play reading and networking evenings, and then some one-on-one script and project development meetings with professional playwrights who were running workshops. Works when they were ready, we sort of got them ready by the April 2013 and put on a little festival in the Ponton Theatre in Bathurst to start with. It was kind of like a test run almost to see how it would go. What we wanted, or the whole time we wanted to work with other people in other communities, and this slowly started to happen. So the project itself focused on the interest and energy of keen playwrights making regular readings of new scripts very successful, and they were very well attended. These evenings assist all our playwrights to redraft their work and create a supportive space for development and discussion for other writers and their projects to become known within the community. This was also key in establishing a playwriting network. Marianne Nuts, I guess, has been very involved too, and I keep thinking of her community, and now she's going to Northern Green with it. The short play component of the festival was not only to assist the writers to fully realise their scripts, but also to create opportunities for local directors, designers and actors to be able to further their skills in a supportive and achievable environment. The short form of the work allowed for busy artists to engage and create without having to put their whole life on hold. And as we know, there are many talented and skilled artists in the region that can actually only work their art form around their other lives. Overall, the performance component of the festival does take a lot of organisation, but it's absolutely essential as a part of the festival and a part of the development of people's skills. The project in its first year brought close to 50 people between 19 and 75 years old together to work on a highly professional evening of new plays. A particularly exciting and unexpected outcome of that festival was actually a play development, a play that Marianne wrote. Marianne worked with Rob Reed from Melbourne and has developed her play further, and we're looking forward, at BMX, looking forward to actually developing that further and putting it into our annual season sometime in the future when Marianne has time again. Working with artists and individual writers is a really important goal for our festival. We really want to support them by providing mentorship and professional assistance. We all benefit from artists being able to tell their stories. Last year, through continued support from local stages and further regional arts partnership funding, we developed a strong productive relationship with the River Arts Festival in Forbes, as well as in Cowra and Canowdra, and we have developed Dubbo and Mudgee communities to develop their own shorts festivals. In 2016, we'll be working with these communities again to present a showcase of work from across the region. We've expanded the workshop series to fit in with the needs of each community. This year, workshops in playwriting, directing and stagecraft have taken place. And we've also initiated a train-the-trainer style program for directors, so young directors in our region can go into further out to communities to help other people with their work. Another concern that was raised with us early on was that there was many small towns who couldn't support larger works performed in their town halls or smaller venues. And this is something we were keen to kind of address as well, in that we really hope that these works become something that can go into these smaller venues. The need for work that's suitable to play in these small town halls has really encouraged us to kind of work. We've taken a show out to Taste Canowdra, and we've presented work out at the Forbes River Arts Festival last time, 2 years ago. Last year, and we're looking forward to working with them again. The Dubbo Shorts production in May this year produced 8 new works. and they directly have playwriting workshops and directing workshops with people from Bathurst. Mudgee Shorts was held only a few weeks ago. They presented 12 new works, including 2 new musicals. And we're really looking forward to helping those people as they develop those into our showcase. Workshops in Mudgee were a little bit different. They really wanted stage and lighting design and stage design workshops. So we also facilitated those through staff and people in Bathurst who have those skills. We're really lucky that Bathurst has, because of the university at Bathurst, we have a range of people with a great level of skill who can actually go into communities and help out. The next Bathurst Shorts presentation is actually next Thursday and Friday at BMIC. And these are going to be presented cabaret style. There's 11 short works in this year's season, and one of the short works is actually, rather than being presented as a play, is actually going to be turned into a short film, and I think filming should have started this morning. The next goal in expanding the skills of our local theatre makers is to select these 10 works that will then be further developed next year and be performed at BNet and at the Dubbo Regional Theatre next year. We actually haven't set dates, but it will be in the first half of the year. And although we have strong partners in Mudgee, Dubbo, Parks and Forbes, we're always looking for others. So if people are interested, please come and talk to me. We do have some great skills and we want to share, and we want to help other people share their stories. And these are some of the fantastic directors and writers who will come and help us out. I think that's my last slide.